Yeah, they did it. Go ahead, bro. Who got it?
Yeah, you got it.
But gathered unto him all nations.
Nope. He gathered up to from all nations. This is America is a so-called melting pot where every nation is at. But every nation is supposed to acquire their own land, have their own land. Every nation has their own land, a lot that the Most High gave to them. Right.
I got it.
And reap unto him all people.
Right. And that's what we in.
And you want to know you mind if I say something on that? And you want to know the killing part about that, right? So-called white man, it's set up to be a sport, man. His busting is a sport. So he got the military, he got the military grade weaponry, the high grade weaponry, the artillery. He got atomic bombs. He got heat guns that can blast you and make you feel like you're on fire. You know, those microwave guns. He got artificial intelligence. He got different kind of robots that he can use, drones. And you think he can come up against that? We don't have a military to be able to fight against this devil. That's the reason why we gotta trust in Yahweh Son, man. You know, to deliver us from the hands of this devil.
Who got some?
I got some.
Well, he was holding.
Yeah, I know.
This is Psalm 73 and 3. Where I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
It's easy to be even at the foolish when they prosper and not knowing you think the Most High has you won't be blessed by the Lord our power. No, the damn niggas out here smoking weed, selling drugs, and think it's okay. You know, and then you think it's okay. The Lord is gonna come and do what He got to do in that day. We ain't playing out here. The Lord ain't playing.
That's right.
You think that He came out here? He put Himself up there for you to do what you gonna do, and not think that you gonna get burnt in that day, crispy. We wait for the Lord our power. We don't care what's gonna happen. We just waiting. If any of our people turn their back on us, the Lord gonna turn His back on Him.
That's right.
And it's gonna be, and we gonna be happy that day.
That's right.
Man, we ain't playing. Go ahead, bro.
They are not in trouble as other men.
The so-called white man ain't in trouble with no other man. He don't care. He does not care, man. Have you ever seen the beast man does not care, man. He continue. Have you ever seen if something happened to a white man, he can get his ass whooped. He can get up, hey, you know, hey, good fight, bro. You know what I mean? They don't give a damn, bro. They don't. You know.
And then we were driving earlier through this suburban territory. We were seeing these Edomites just out taking care of their lawns and shit. You know, they got flowers everywhere, trees. They're edging and cutting the grass, smiling and happy. You know, but when you go into the hood, Jake is in the ghettos. There's garbage all on the side of the house. You barely want to walk out. A nigga might rob you. You know, you might get shot. You know.
Right, might. Shit, you better crawl on the way out the door. Wait for the bullets to come out.
Can I throw in the side piece up? Okay, this is Job 21 in verse 7. Job 21:7, it says, wherefore the wicked live and come old, are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from spear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. You know, so here it is that they're living in their suburban areas, out of fear, out of harm's way. You know, living a prosperous lifestyle. But yet, here it is, you got brothers that's living righteous, or at least trying to live righteous. You know, we're living in the poors, we're living in the ghettos, we in fear for our life every day. That goes to show you that the curses of the Most High is upon us. Because the scriptures say in the book of Deuteronomy that we'll live in fear of our life every day. We'll say in the day, okay, we wish it was night. And at night we'll say, okay, we wish it was day. We're always in constant fear. Because you don't know if your brothers or one of the people of your nation is gonna come and rob you, You know, and here it is. They'll break in your house. There's some areas you go into, like on one side of the street it'll be a ghetto, and on the other side it'll be a suburb. It's places like that in Detroit. But yet a lot of B&Es, which is an acronym for breaking and entering, they happen over in the ghettos. They don't even happen in the so-called white man's neighborhood. You know, that's how you know that they're not feeling those curses right now. You know.
Brother got okay. Cause look, go ahead, go back to that again, Reed. Because we got a prime example right here going by. Go ahead.
This is Psalm 73 and 5. They are not in trouble as other men.
Right. You see, they always have to go look if you go.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
They don't have the deficiency of money. If they do, they choose to be sitting there. You see a lot of Edomites that choose to live on the street and beg because they want to. Go ahead.
Who was that had like 7 heart transplants before he finally died? You know?
No, he probably got that transhumanism on. We don't even know.
God. Hey, they ain't plagued like us, man.
What?
Jake would catch some kind of disease, man. He'll be dead within like a month. The Esau catch the same disease. He got the money and the resources to be able to get the treatment that he needs so that he can extend his life.
It says, verse 6, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain.
They walk around here, man, like we just seen the prime example. Got wigs on, men got the same female wigs on. That pride, hey, what you gonna say to the so-called white man? They the army of one. They got the technology to destroy your whole country with one push of a button. There's no way you could touch us, you know. But the Howbah Shim Haushai could touch you. That's what it is. And then you fight against your own brothers with the goddamn Russians up there, man. You know, and they can't stand, right? You know, that's why it's partly iron, partly clay. You know, it's not. That's from that thick debt that they have because what they put themselves in the debt because they put it on the country. But you got to understand, when you put that debt upon the country, you put it on yourself. See, everybody thinks they can escape from the madness that's going to happen. They know what's about to happen in the time that we're into at this point. Most of these elites know that there's going to be a nuclear holocaust. They know that it's going to be a nuclear holocaust.
That's some punk ass crack.
You know? They know.
I'm over here pushing out.
He's pushing people out the way. That pride, man.
Yeah.
Hey, give me that. Who got Obadiah still?
I go back to that.
Keep reading. You know, because we ain't out here for your amusement. Everybody think that it's time to smile because we out here to bring a message that death is coming to America. That's right. You gonna see it. They about to shoot the nukes on this place. But you gonna smile at us like we some gangs. Like we a gang. We out here just doing this for no reason. The prophets did this. You seen the prophets. When the prophets stepped out, the people got scared. But right now, y'all don't fear because y'all don't understand. But what you gonna understand is when them troops come in here. Now you gonna look for us when that time comes. Go ahead, bro. Get you a hold of the say.
Okay.
Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish.
Right. Go ahead, bro.
So yeah, hey, that's what's that Psalms 49 and 11. You know, they kind. You grab that real fast. You know, they have more than their heart can wish, and that goes back into what I mentioned a couple minutes ago about Genesis, the 27th chapter, beginning at verse 39. You know, they use their blessing, which is a sword, to go around conquering. You know, to take over a land, to go into that land, change their democracy, change their religion, you know, to where now that country it's fashioned after the ways of America, after the ways of the so-called white man, you know. But they use their force, their blessing to be able to go in and do that. They did that with this place, you know, with the Taino Indians, with the Native Americans, with the Latino tribes. When they came over here and they established their ways, and they pushed God and them out, man. And they did a lot of killing. There was so much bloodshed of our people, man, of jakes that happen here in this land. And we would never know the exact total of, man.
Psalms 49 and 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
That's also part of them standing out with fatness and having more than their heart could wish. They got the whole fucking world, man. They got everything that they could ever want and ever dream of in this place, and they're still not fucking satisfied, man. They're still not satisfied. They won't be satisfied until they get rid of the nation of Israel. Because really, ultimately, they want that covenant, which they'll never get. Although he started with tears, man. But now he see that okay, he can whine like a little bitch to get it. So now he's gonna try to do it through fighting.
Both of them crying like a little bitch. Cain and Esau, both. Man, crybaby. I got this real quick. This is Sirach 9 and 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end.
Right, you ain't gonna know what the sinner end is gonna be, man. It could be a tragic death. It could be walking down the street with bricks coming and knock the motherfucker to a small piece, to a cubic. You know what I mean? It's 6'5". You know, it could be a car crash that destroys it, that he's driving, get hit, car ignite on fire, he's in it. You don't know what the end of a sinner gonna be, or he could just die from a bullet while he's sleeping in his bed, or somebody could just hack. Look, the Lord is the Most High has many ways that he can kill. You know, they say the saying 6 million ways to choose one. That's a lot of ways. You know, it's not just one. It's not one way to kill a thing. It's not. Hey, can you cancer, AIDS? Because you know any venereal disease? Because you promiscuous, you mess with other men's women, and then that woman can receive the same treatment because she's doing the same thing willingly. Go ahead, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 13. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be fared.
Right.
And when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Right.
Whose the world is.
And that's what you should be doing. You should be wondering how the righteous gonna be saved. How can I acquire safety from the tragedy that's to come? You should be inquiring about that. The sinner gonna have his day. They already know. You always heard that the sinner's going to hell.